Singapore's one and only bad boy, not Tajli Slamat, but Shakir Hamzah.
But it's a good image to have.
No, it's not a good image to have.
It's not good.
Wall jump.
Yeah.
Don't talk about this thing anymore, can?
Saw anything wrong here? Shakir. Oh my God.
What was happening?
You were fined 4K. What was that about?
The day you are AD, the day you go DB. We didn't get 5 months salary.
You really get 5 months salary?
Everyone. But Kedah, I feel like home.
Home.
Sometimes I eat for free.
Now I know how you survive the 5 months.
Not every day.
This has always blown my mind a bit. Around 90% of you who tune in every week haven't subscribed yet. So before we dive in, can I ask you for a small favor? If you enjoy the show, the stories and the guests we bring on, the best way you can support us is by hitting the subscribe button. Because your support means everything. It gives us a chance to grow, to bring on the guests you've always wanted to hear from, and to keep creating conversations to inspire the community. Behind the scenes, a lot of time, energy and resources go into every episode. But we do it because we believe that this will impact the stories that youths can have to chase dreams. Thank you for being here, and I promise my team and I will keep giving our all to make this show better every single week.
What a brilliant goal! Usain Bolt storming through, takes it. We've never seen anything like it.
Sportswire Podcast.
Welcome to another episode of the Sportswire Podcast. I'm your host, Saifullah Akbar, and I'm joined by Syed and Hiskil.
Thank you for tuning in. Before we get on the episode, please like, subscribe, and follow our handles in the description below.
You heard the man, this podcast was only possible because of you guys. So for us to take this podcast to another level, please continue to subscribe and follow us on all platforms. Now, today on our episode, we have another very special guest who has played across both causeways, notorious on and off the pitch, Singapore's one and only bad boy, not Tajli Slamat, but Shakir Hamzah.
Hello guys, hello.
Shakir, before we dive into the questions with you, we are very excited, but first and foremost, thank you for coming here, taking your time to do this podcast with us. How are you? How's Geylang currently?
So far, it's been good for me, and Geylang, it's been great because with the team, we have a lot of players that can adapt with the formation and everything.
Understand. So you've played a few games with Geylang. What do you think of because they are currently third, if I'm not wrong, in the position, and you all have been doing well. So what is exactly different from Geylang this season than the past season that you were with them?
Yeah, past season we know we have Doi that can score goals, but this season we have more quality players. Like also we have individual players that can click together with each other, and we got most of it Japanese player, so they knew how to play with each other. So with kind of Vinny and Joshua and everyone, that strength of the team, and so we have Shahrin. So it's a good start for us lah.
I understand. Shakir, we introduced you as a bad boy, but I don't think you are a bad boy that much. Shakir has been playing throughout his career for a very long time. How old are you, Shakir, now? About 33, so he's played about 12, 15 years of professional football. So let's take you all the way back from when you were young. Can you tell us a little bit about how your childhood was in Singapore when you were growing up, and how you fell in love with football?
I fell in love with football because of my father, because he was a footballer last time too. And when I was young, when we are in primary school, we got no football. So I always started playing basketball, tennis, track and field in the primary school, because you're still young. Because I don't know, maybe in the blood, because we love sports. So I just tried every sport. So when I go to secondary school, then I find a school that have football. So I go to the Ang Mo Kio Secondary School. So that's how I started to play like amateur football in the secondary school life lah.
I understand. You mentioned your father was a footballer.
Yes.
In fact, he's a national footballer, Hamzah Haron.
Yep, correct.
So not many actually know that your father is a professional footballer. In fact, myself, I didn't know until now. But how much of an influence he was in your throughout your career?
Okay, my father, he actually didn't establish like how the old players like Fandi, they are in the same batch. So it started when I think he wanted to go for overseas for the White Cup. I can't remember. It's one of the biggest cup in Singapore. And when he was in the airport, he got a call from one of the sister or brother that his father passed away. So from there onwards, he pulled out from the team and he stopped football, because the one that he want play football is because of his father. His father,
I understand.
So when her father passed away, he stopped football. So when I get to know this story, like, okay, I think me or my brother have to make it happen like what my father didn't make it happen. So maybe that's our choice. So we want to play football.
Understand?
Yeah. And then your professional career began at Coach Young Lions. How did that happen? Were you
that
part
was-
of the like?
Okay, I was part in the
NFA?
National Youth Service, National Youth Service pula, National NFA lah,
NFA,
NFA,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
So I was under 15. Then I went to under 16. Then when under 16 is a jump for me to under 18. I didn't go for under 17. So when under 18, you have a 2 contract. One with Young Lions, one with the NFA under 18. So from there it started that I sometimes when the Coach Young Lions need us, the Young Lions need us, we will go up. If not, we will stay with under 18.
Okay, how did you get into the NFA? Because you started at 15, means you weren't part of the system from a very young age. So who brought you in the
This
system?
is really, this question is maybe, okay, in Ang Mo Kio they have scouting for
Okay.
science school. So,
Okay.
okay. Okay, I'm just being honest lah. Okay. My father knew certain footballer last time because
Okay.
they play football. So, that under 15 coach was Ablano. Ablano is under sports school. So, sports schools, they will use the coach to be the NFA under 15.
Okay.
So, he called my father and asked my father, hey, your son play football in Ang Mo Kio Science School, all these things. So, why don't you ask him to come for a trial? But the trial was, I think it's about 500 players. We
Yes,
come for that morning trial.
Morning trial.
So I like, wow, okay, that's crazy because I didn't go for any trial before.
Okay.
So when I go there, okay, we have stages. I think 2 stages or 3 stages, I can't remember. So the first stage, I proceed to the next round.
Okay.
So then the second stage, I also proceed to the next round. So there was final stage because we're gonna cut to 30 players, I think.
Okay.
So I like, okay, sports school player, they have about 20 or 18 players.
That descend.
About 20, I think. Then he just need another 10 or 7 players, I can't remember. So we fight with all the other schools.
Okay.
And Ang Mo Kio is not one of the best schools,
school,
like
yeah.
top school. You know, we have Greenview at that point of time. We have all the like better in the East View, in the east side lah. So when I just play, I told my father, okay, if I didn't get for this, I still have Home United because I play Home United CDC before I go to NFA.
NFA, okay.
Yeah. So I just go to Home United. My father said, never mind, just try. If your luck is your luck. So we just pray to God. So few weeks later, I got a call from the coach of Ablano. He said, you are selected for the NF under 15.
Okay.
But I know it's not going to be easy because we are from outside and we are
inside.
playing against the
top.
Singapore Sports School.
Correct.
Because they are training morning and afternoon we join them.
Okay.
So that was the first time that I got to an NF under 15.
You started off as a left back also?
I started off left wing.
Left wing.
left wing.
But you're right-legged?
I left-legged.
Oh, left-legged,
So
okay.
when I in secondary school, I played cycle and left wing.
Okay.
So when I started for under 15, I played left wing first.
Okay.
If I will know all the way that season, I play for the left winger.
Okay.
Then when come to 2016, Japanese coach Kage, I still remember the name is Kage. He told me, why you don't try to play left back? Because you have the speeds and everything.
Okay.
I said, okay lah, if you want me to play, I will just play. So from that onwards, I started to play left back.
Your dad was a left back also?
My dad was the left back and right back.
Okay.
How much? Both legged works, but my both legged don't work. My left leg. My right leg is a bit plastic.
So growing up, your dad does give you advice on how to be a better left back.
He trained us when I was in primary school, when we got no football in the primary school.
Okay.
So he will train us, he will bring us to Bishan Park because I stay in Bishan. So
Okay.
Bishan Park, he will buy for us ball, he will train us. And you know this thing that he will do in the room, you know when we are young, we have like boy.
Correct.
Yeah, boy, kan? He will hang a ball and ask me and my brother to jump,
To hit or to kick?
to hit.
Kick baring.
Because he know that last time he don't like to hit the ball. So
Okay.
he don't want us to do the same thing like what he do. The same thing. No,
okay,
he will ask her to hit every time.
Okay.
Luckily our neighbor was very nice lah.
What floor you stay?
I stay in 10th floor.
Oh, 10th floor.
So
Okay.
on top also got 11th floor. So he was very lucky that no one complained that we making so much noise lah.
Before touching on your career, we talk about some young players in the scene and maybe label you as a guy who had great lungs. Because your stamina is crazy lah, honestly, when we see. And any secret to why, or is it no secret?
There's no secret. Maybe for me, I didn't train. I didn't train to do fitness or what. I think Sai will know. I don't do much on gym. I don't do much on fitness wise. Maybe from Allah lah, from God lah.
Yeah,
I was born to be like this. Or maybe this is my gift. That I have the great lung, that I can go up and down. There's no secrets at all. But to be honest, don't smoke. When you go older, then
You feel it, lah.
You feel it. So if you can, don't smoke for the young player lah.
But you were from track and field also, no?
I was track and field.
Long distance or short?
Long distance.
Long distance.
For short distance, I know I can't win. But for long distance, I can.
But I'm actually quite interested also to know, because how actually when you play like big stuff match and all that, do you actually really feel like you got one time you feel like that, no? Because you know when we see from outside, especially when I was young, when I look at LionsXII to play and all that, I see you running. This Shakir, like you know, like not tired like that. So when you play, do you have that feeling with you, or you also normal that kind of thing?
I feel normal.
Normal,
After the game also, I can feel normal. That was really shock. I don't feel like nowadays when you are getting older, like you take a deep breath, then you get a beautiful lung of, you know, when you get a breather lah. Last time I don't feel like pumping. Is it what you call the
heart pumping?
Heart pumping.
Heart
I
rate
don't
very
feel
fast.
that. Don't feel that so much lah. Certain game maybe lah when you against the big team lah, because you keep running, and if you are defending that 90 minutes, you can feel the breathless lah.
It's quite amazing because, you know, like I mentioned just now, LionsXII, when I was young, we saw you running up and down. Touching a little bit on LionsXII, you were from Young Lions before you go into LionsXII.
Yes,
correct. You know, the popular LionsXII squad. Who brought you over and how was it like playing with LionsXII? How did the arrangement happen?
Okay, the arrangement happened when I was in National Service. I was going to POP, I think. Then when I want to book out, his name Eugene, our last time our manager, called me on the phone. He said, "Shakir, where are you?" I said,
Just book out.
I'm going to book out because in a few more weeks we are going to be POP. This guy, I'm going to book out, Eugene. Okay, are you free to talk? Yeah, I'm book out about another 1 hour, so we are free to talk lah. Okay, I got some great news for you, but it's your choice if you want to take it. I said, okay, what's the good news? He said, Coach Sundramoorthy wanted you to play for the LionsXII. I like, LionsXII? Are you being serious or what? Because there's a lot of good players. My senior.
Yeah.
So like, who we in the LionsXII said this name. I was like, huh? You really? I'm one of the youngest lah, because me and Safiru, I think, if I can't remember lah, me and Safiru was of the youngest players to be in the LionsXII. So I told him, Eugene, no need to have the answer. He said yes. For me lah. Who the one to be in the LionsXII squad? Because you're playing in the Malaysia League. So I said to him, okay, yes, okay. Can you meet me tomorrow when because today you book out, can you meet me tomorrow? Then we sign a contract. He said, can, no problem. I said, can, no problem, because it's a good achievement for us, right? So the next day I meet Eugene and signed the contract and everything. So when like you say about how the experience in the LionsXII, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you also know you watch the LionsXII first year. There's too many good players. And some of the one that I look up is Saiful. Saiful is in the squad. And the same position with me. And also got one shot. So these two is like an idealized for me lah, because they playing for national team, they playing for all the good clubs lah. So when I go there, the first day I went for training, I was totally scared. Because you see like,
But you were 18 lah.
I was 18 at that time. 18 or 19, I can't remember lah. So like, oh fuck, all these senior players, like what are they gonna do? Who are gonna mix? But I was lucky, was in the courts, in the Young Lions, that got Izwan, got Safwan, got Haris.
So familiar face
few familiar face that I still can talk. But towards when you see Bai, you see Shahrin, you see Ambri, like, not Ambri, I think was Agu. Like, oh, these are all next level lah. I don't dare to like talk to them. So me and Nizam, we are sitting in the back of the changing room. You know, the besar. For me, the first day was really tremendous because with all the good players, the next level kind of player lah.
I mean, it's an interesting opportunity. Not many footballers now, like even my generation, get to feel this, you know. But like just a little bit more. How was it like when you were playing at Coach Young Lions, and then they call you up to go to LionsXII? So you signed a new contract. So how much different was the Young Lions contract to the LionsXII? Like, was it total? Is it a full time also?
It's because we are still under national service. They call they so called as a full time lah, but the pay is different. In Young Lions was that time about few hundreds because you are still in NS. Because NS you don't cut any CPF, correct? So we will get full amount. So when I don't ask about the salary because I know I just want to play for.
Yeah.
So when he give me the contract, I like see the amount, like, huh? Serious ah? The big margin that jump.
Oh, really?
Wow.
It was a big margin.
Okay.
It was a really big margin. Like, I didn't even tell my family.
Simpan everything
I kept. But sooner or later they will know.
Yeah lah.
They will know because
You buy this, buy that, mana dah.
because like, wow, it's a big margin. Then like, okay, I told okay lah, we don't talk about the
Amount,
okay lah,
right.
amount is okay lah, but it's a pass lah. Okay.
Yeah,
It was about 4,000.
That's big,
Wow.
bro.
Wait, 18 eh?
Yeah,
That's
I was
very
only
big,
18,
bro.
19 years old.
Yep.
Yeah.
So like, okay, I don't think twice.
Yep.
Just sign the contract.
Give me Don't need negotiate lah.
Nowadays, I will take the contract. I will check properly.
Yeah.
When you're young, just sign.
Yeah, correct.
No need ask for parents or what. No, you just sign.
But at that point, how did you balance NS with Lions 12? How was the arrangement for you guys?
After POP, because they asked me to take the 2 days work, 2 days off.
Okay.
I think it's a patrol kind of
That
job.
means your unit was sportive, huh?
Yeah, I was in police.
Oh, police. Okay.
So I told the
Judge.
not a judge, what I forget.
IO, you know.
The one that we are in the training in the
Officer.
state
Yeah.
officer. Right? I said I don't want. I want to take office job.
Okay.
Like we call them last time was saikang job. Yeah, I told them I want to take this saikang job. I said why you don't take? Because I want to play football. Because our training is the evening, in afternoon or evening. So after work I will go to the training lah.
Okay.
So they said okay lah. Since you want that, okay, we will put this on for your after your POP. So
Yeah.
I get the timing was just nice, but it's very tiring. You have to wake up every morning. Then you will be home at night. So the routine will be the same lah.
Correct.
So that's how I managed to play football. But when I was in the before POP, I only can join training on Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
Saturday only. Because we book out on Friday.
Yeah,
I was 6 months inside there.
Yeah,
I was the
police.
last squad. You won't believe that, right?
Yeah, correct.
Because I didn't finish school. So I didn't take the IPPT. They call NAFA test.
NAFA test,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
take the NAFA test. So I have to join the last squad for 6 months.
Yeah.
So that was a wasted on my life. 6 months inside there, but honestly, you save money.
Yeah, correct.
You
You
save
never
money
spend.
when you're NS.
Yeah. But you don't need to save money that time.
Yeah,
right?
4,000.
That point after I still don't have that.
Oh, still have
still
yeah,
haven't Lion 12 yet because you stay under
Under the training. Correct.
understand, can.
Yeah. Because touching on the Lions 12, your Lions 12 starting of your career and all, shortly after that you won the Malaysian Super League. I think, yeah, the following season.
2013, yes.
Yeah, the
correct.
following season, I think you won the Malaysian Super League and all. At 19 years of age, winning the Malaysian Super League, how was the feeling like? What did you feel at that point of time? Were you very involved in that win?
Okay, for 2012, I was halfly involved because we have
Yes, NS.
other players.
Correct.
So when 2013, when Saiful Issa was not there,
Yeah.
there's only one, either me or Wansha. I think
Okay.
Wansha still have. I can't remember because Wansha also can play right back.
Okay.
So that point of time, I was totally involved on the 2013. I played most of the game. I didn't miss. I think I missed maybe because of suspension.
I think
I can't
17
remember lah.
appearance, I think, out of 22.
I
Yeah.
think so,
Around
yeah.
that,
But
yeah.
most of the game I play because I only miss when we are certain in away game that we
Okay.
don't have leave because in NS we have to have leave
Yeah,
because
fly, yeah.
we have to travel and everything, right? So for Coach Sundramoorthy, he have his 2 team.
Okay.
One for home team, one for away team.
Interesting.
The away team that will run the ass off lah.
Okay.
The home team is this team he wanna win. But away team also he wanna win.
Yeah.
But he know he don't want to lose. So he will put all these crazy people, the crazy horse people inside there lah to run. Because when you play away in Malaysia, it's a different ball game.
Is it because of the fans?
One thing because of the fans, because when I play in Malaysia, the time we will talk about this thing.
Okay.
When you play in Malaysia, when you are Lion 12, right?
Yeah.
You are Singapore, what?
Correct.
So Singapore and Malaysia is a rival.
Yeah.
You go to every state in Malaysia, there will be a full crowd.
Okay.
Even though it's not a full, but you still will still like you can't hear
10,000,
your
yeah,
player even communicate
Okay.
inside the field because their
Too loud.
crowd is too loud. So the pressure is there, and when you against the Malaysia team, you can see 2 different team when you play in Jalan Besar. Jalan Besar they can't run.
Yeah.
You know, artificial field
Artificial,
and everything. Right? They will
Correct.
complain and everything. But when they play in Malaysia,
Hello.
they like got extra oxygen behind. So that's why Coach Sundramoorthy need someone like crazy horse to play on that game lah, to run the 90 minutes or 95 minutes lah.
As a player, right, because you played in Singapore where the fan base is not so big and you played at full packed out stadium in Malaysia and all. As a player, how different does the fan influence the play on the field? Like, do you guys really a second win because of the fans, the way they scream and all?
To be honest, if you want to win game, win title, we need the fan. Because the fan cheer that will motivate us in the field. Because when you play football with a silent kind of crowd, you feel like
It's another Sunday league.
that's Sunday league. Yeah, I have to say that to be honest. Because these fans, when they cheer us, they give us more boostful to more
adrenaline, I think that.
motivation to play, more like desire to play. So it's important to have fans and nowadays in football,
Correct.
for football life lah.
Understand?
Yeah. When you say about champion on the 2013, is it?
Yes.
Yes.
2013, yep.
How I felt. How
How
you
you felt? Yeah, how you felt? As a 19-year-old, no?
Yeah.
I didn't win any Singapore. I didn't win any.
Yeah, correct.
Any,
That was your first, you know?
That
Yeah.
was my first title.
Yeah.
Was nothing to describe because when you are a Singaporean, you win in other league. It's a really good
Feeling.
The feel is damn different. Some more you win in other countries too different because you know in Malaysia one of the best league also
Best,
in
correct.
in the Asian, right?
Yeah.
So when we win and somehow we win against Terengganu because the first year we are with not Terengganu, with Kelantan.
Yeah.
This Kelantan was a very good team, top team in Malaysia. So when we won against Kelantan, when we champion, we was shocked because we don't have like 2012 players. We have only few senior players. It was
I
I think
remember.
Bai, Shahrin, Fazul. No, Ambri was not there. Ambri coming after that.
Majority are very young. actually,
Haris,
players.
most of them
Faris
are
also
very young.
Below 23 or
I'm below about 24 and 25 and 26 and below lah. Most of it. Only 5 senior player. So it was really grateful of that.
What do you think the main difference is in the gap? Because at that point of time, 23, 24 years old, like Faris, he can run through the defense and all. But 23, 24 years old now, if let's say we find a player at this age, they can't do what Faris did at the point of time. So mainly what's the difference in terms of the team and was it mainly because of the coach, the playing style? Or was
For me, I would say that individual.
okay.
Why Faris can do that? Why nowadays they can do that? Maybe they have to see how last time
The training.
our players, how we want to win game, how we want to prove ourselves to that we are good enough.
Okay.
For right now, what I see, I'm sorry to young player, they think they are good,
Okay.
but they not there yet.
Understand.
For us last time, we want to be better. We know we are
Decent.
certain players we think that they are good, but they know they are not good enough. So that's
Okay.
how we keep working and working because we don't get the opportunity to go overseas easily last time.
Correct.
So we need to prove
Day in, day out.
day out to just go overseas. You know, nowadays too easy to go overseas. Honestly, I'm not saying about players, but it's good that they go because they will get more exposure. But last time we don't get all these things. It's very hard. I think you can ask the players that go overseas. It's not easy for them to go overseas too, because they need to work day in, day out just to prove that they are worth it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Usually during your away days back in Malaysia when you're playing for Lions 12 and all, was the away bonus big at the point of time for Lions 12?
The LionsXII, the home or away is still the same. The bonus is the same.
Still the
There's
same,
no different. Only when you're against big team, when you know our senior player, they will fight. Come on, Eugene, it's not enough, man. Okay, guys, give me a moment. I will talk to Winston.
Okay.
When he come in, he said, okay, guys, today is double up. So we have a base. Base, I think, is about 1,500 or 1,500 or
Per win,
per
per win.
win.
Per player.
Yes.
Party, sir. Party.
So that was a bad days lah. All days lah. Okay, so when we don't have that specific like, okay, this game will have this amount. It's a fix. But when we are against like JDT or Kelantan, it will be a different amount when Shahrin or Issa will fight. Then Eugene will like do his job
So
behind
the senior player got you guys back, huh?
The senior player was top lah. I would say top lah. They will always behind our back lah because we just do our work in the field. They will fight behind the scene.
I'm gonna stay in the 2013 year, Shakir, because 2013 is actually quite an interesting year for yourself. You know, you won the Malaysian Super League, like we talked about. You played most of the games with Lions 12, but also you were fined 4K. What was that about?
Yeah, like what I said, certain games I didn't get to play because of you don't have leave. You don't have any leave or off for our NS game. So that game was against Pahang. I won't forget this game lah. I told Coach Sundramoorthy, Coach, I got no more leave. How I want to go? I can't go. Okay, they say, never mind, you just try talk to your supervisor. Okay, so I go to my supervisor. I say, okay, my supervisor was a woman. Say, Kak, I got game on this Saturday. Say, but you got no more leave. Okay, yeah, I know. Is it possible that we can arrange something within me and you lah? Say, I'm okay with it as long as you do your job. Okay, how about this? Friday, I'll do my job in the morning. Then after Solat Jumaat, not after Solat because we don't have time because Sundram need me to be there. Our game was on Friday, I think. So Eugene told me, okay, we will arrange a car to fetch you at under your block at 12:30 or 1 p.m. So I said, okay lah. I talked to my supervisor. He said, okay, you do your job. After you can go off. Don't let anyone see. Okay. On Friday as per normal. Then I go to Pahang, take the car for 4 to 5 hours.
So you alone lah?
I alone.
Oh, sorry.
So when I reach there, everyone is coming down for the meeting already.
Okay.
So we are going to the game.
Okay.
So I thought I didn't play. I still have to play. Yeah, that game we played and we do 1-1. Okay, as for now I go back Singapore with the team and everything. So on Monday when I report for work, straight, I got someone come to me. The head PNS want to meet you. Why head PNS suddenly want to meet me? Because I'm going to already I think in 1 month.
Maybe you thought you get award, huh?
I think so. maybe I think they
Maybe
say,
what?
okay, just take your
Performance
IC, you can go already lah.
You draw Pahang, top.
So I'm like, okay, I was so scared. So I go up, I talk, okay, then the first question he asked me, where did you go? You're like, where did I go? I just kept quiet. I said, no, you just tell me where did you go. Then when you know this kind of people tell you where you go, just tell honestly, okay. Yeah. That's good that you don't lie because they have the what time you got from custom, when you come back. When you come back, they have the list. They're like, okay, so what gonna happen? They said, it's count here as AWOL.
AWOL, yeah.
AWOL. So you have to go for DB. They're like, I'm going to already moment.
Yeah.
And then he told me, no, the main thing now, someone go to the head, one of the highest rank in the Foxtrot lah, in Ang Mo Kio police station. I said, who? I said, I can't tell you name now lah because it's not good. I scared later you go down and talk to this person and everything. I said, okay lah, so I have to go for DB? Yeah, so when is my DB? The day you are ready, the day you go DB.
But this is not on record, right, to my knowledge?
No,
No,
not
so
a record.
go-
No record. Just I go there, so was very lucky that we are in LionsXII. So the one he take care of us in the DB was football fans too.
Okay, settled.
So
Okay,
was
settled
like
lah.
join inside there.
Burner phone all lah.
No phone. Not to use phone. You have to cut your hair bald.
Oh, have for this also.
Have to. When you enter, you have to cut bald.
Okay.
Then you will just see that 4 walls, and you will see something behind you lah. Your toilet bowl.
How was playing under, because during your LionsXII when FA was supportive and all, you were also under Sundram and all. During that point of time, how supportive was Sundram or how was it like playing under Sundram and all? Did you learn a lot?
Pressure.
Pressure.
With him is really
Pressure.
because he's a loud coach.
Okay.
You're scared to do mistake. When you're scared to do mistake, he will shout. The whole stadium will hear he shout.
Okay.
So it's you who made fault.
Yeah.
So, but it's all in the field lah. He will be, but outside the field, he don't care about you guys.
Okay.
He would like, you guys want to do what, you just do. Just take care of yourself. But in the field, I'm the boss. You listen to me. So whatever that he asks, for me, it's one of a good coach. He have his own tactics.
Okay.
Even all the Singaporean fans, they know Sundram is a good defensive coach.
Yeah.
But he have his attacking style also. But
Okay.
maybe they don't see because when we against a big team, we always defend first because we know our quality and otherwise.
Yeah.
So to be honest, Sundram one of the best coach
One of the best coach,
in my career too lah.
Yeah. Moving on slightly from your career now, because when we call you on the podcast, of course, we must do very deep research and all. So when we do research about your name and all, a lot of the things that came out was when we do research, a lot of clips that came out was you getting red carded again and again and again and again. So I think the audience and also our team here, we want to just understand when you go in for a challenge, were you wanting to get the red card or was it in the heat of the moment?
Okay.
It's a bit of mix.
I think even I know all footballers we don't get a red card.
Correct.
We don't because it's all up to the referee.
Understand.
Okay. My style of playing is like I inside the field, even if he's my friend, right? inside the field, I also can kick him. Because it's just inside the
Passion.
field. Because it's my passion. Because passion, you know. I watched too many that before my years kind of football.
Yeah.
They don't give chance. So that's what I learned from my father too.
Okay.
If you want to go, you go 100%. If you don't go 100%, you will get injured. So that's what was our mindset. If you want to go for a tackle, you don't care about red cards or yellow card. Just go 100%, but aim the ball first.
Okay.
Maybe the red card is just that I can't control.
Understand.
I still don't want that red card. I know that there's a lot of game that I get red card.
Correct.
Certain red card is I can say it's my fault.
Yeah.
But I do silly mistake or what, or maybe I got to a fight that get to the red card.
Yeah.
But we don't want red card. To be honest, no. No.
But do you think maybe majority or partial of your red card came because of your name, Shakir Hamzah? You think like maybe when you going for tackle, you say it's not sure red card.
Today I have Shakir
That one,
playing.
I think when you play a game, maybe you see referee, maybe I will shout that card. maybe because my name is Shakir Hamzah, that's why give me a card.
Maybe.
But I don't know. Maybe nowadays football is like, VR's there.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
It's like not like
I
last
understand.
time football.
Correct.
I think if you see in Malaysia before VAR, you see how player kick each
Also
other.
okay, yeah.
Wow, I tell you crazy, man. When I play there, cannot. To be honest, you have to really prepare 100%. Because if you 80 or even you 90%, you can get injured easily. Because they are more physical football.
So it was more mainly passion, I would assume.
Yeah, it's just about passion.
Passion of the game.
Yeah, hard to say.
And then you move Young Lions 12, and then Tampines.
Yeah.
And then also Home United. So 2015 you went over, and then it was somehow rather short. So is there any reason why, or did you just miss Malaysian football?
What do you mean by that?
In 2015, you went to play for Tampines and Home United,
Okay.
but both were one season each.
So
what was the reason?
2 seasons.
For
Because I signed 2 season contract. But something happens that I think I can't talk about it much.
Okay.
So 2015 was disbanded from LionsXII.
Yeah.
We are disbanded from the Malaysia League, right?
Yeah.
So Sundram go to Tampines. So he called most of the LionsXII players to go to Tampines.
Tampines,
So I follow him to Tampines because Tampines also offered quite a good amount for us. So 2 years in Tampines, then after that 1 year in
Home United.
United. And you asked me, did I miss Malaysian football, right?
Yes.
Honestly, most of us tell you we're gonna miss him. Miss it so much because it's the fans. When you are playing in Singapore, in Jalan Besar, even Jalan Besar is small, but the fans is there behind you guys. So the atmosphere is different when you play in SPL. So we miss football. So in 2018 was Home United. Okay, Home United, we was very lucky. We are in a good momentum that we go far in our AFC. So AFC, fans there too. So we have that support from the fans and everything. And come to 2019 when I get the offer to go to Kedah.
How did the Kedah move happen?
Kedah move happened also Coach Aidil Shahrin.
Okay.
When I play in United with him, right? So he talked to me. He called me. Okay, come here for a while. I said, okay, yes, coach. You want to play overseas? Okay, coach, every player want to play overseas. Okay, maybe I will going to Malaysia too. I might bring you, but it's not 100% confirmed that I'm gonna bring you.
Okay.
I said, okay, coach, anything.
Update.
He said, if it's my luck or my risky from Allah, if I got the opportunity, surely I will go.
Yeah.
So we played for the Home United and everything, and we won the zone for the AFC. Then I got a call from one agent. The name is Halim. Halim told me, Shakir, are you ready to go to overseas? He said, yeah, I'm ready. But I asked him, which country? He said, Malaysian. Do you know that Aidil going to Malaysian too? He said, I didn't know because it's personal. It's all
correct,
individual.
correct.
He said, I didn't know. But I know that he going out. He didn't stay for Home United. So he said, Coach Aidil want to bring you along. I said, okay. Where? Which team? They said, Kedah. I'm like, wow, Kedah one of the biggest team too.
Yeah.
Malaysia. They said, okay, so we will call you back to talk about contracts and everything.
Okay.
We will meet you up in at your home. They said, okay, can you just give me a call or give everything? So he and Aidil came to my house. Talk to me. Even my wife is there too. Talk to me. Okay, all this plan and everything. So we will bring you. So now it's all depend to Kedah lah to take you or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so after we talk, few weeks later, then Aidil said, okay, you are going to Kedah.
Okay.
Then like I told my wife, B, it's really dream come true.
Yeah,
We are
yeah,
going overseas.
That's the first overseas.
The first overseas
stint,
lah, because after I was 27, I think. I was 27 years old. 27, 26.
Yeah.
So my wife said, yeah, okay, we going. But I just gave birth. So how? I said, no, okay, I will fight everyone go. Because my kids still young. Because
Yeah,
they are
yeah,
only K1, nursery.
Okay.
So I said, bring everyone lah. So we let my daughter to school over there and everything lah.
Okay.
So okay, they will make an arrangement with Kedah and everything. It was really smooth. Totally smooth.
Also, Kedah was
Whatever-
that supportive, huh?
Yeah.
very supportive because that management, he give that trust to Aidil.
Okay.
So whatever that we ask, they give.
Yeah, understand.
I say I want to bring my family. I say I want schools and everything. They do for us.
Okay.
So but monthly payment we have to pay lah for the school stuff. But it's very cheap.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
expensive.
Correct.
So that was the
Kedah experience, ah.
Kedah experience when I go there. When we go there, it's like, wow, you are king. The fans are waiting for you.
Everybody say the same thing.
Everybody say the same thing. Overseas, yeah.
Like I don't expect to go to the airport.
Fans outside.
Fans was outside.
Yeah.
Because Malaysia don't think that they know certain of players. So
Correct.
we played in LionsXII.
Correct.
When I go there, I got a message. Tons of comments lah.
Yeah.
Hate or love?
They like ask me,
Mix ah.
is this skinny guy can play in Malaysia League?
Yeah.
No, they want a big foreigner, solid foreigner. So when I see that comment, I just say, never mind lah. This is fans' thoughts. We can't do anything.
Correct.
So we just go. Then
Yeah.
when I reach the airport, like, wow, with all the what they call the
bunga.
the manager put bunga on your head, like, oh, where I'm going? Am I playing football? That was the first
start of
experience.
Kedah.
The first experience when you go there, you see all the fans. Because I was with stroller with my
Baby, you know.
baby, the
Yeah.
third child, my stroller was left aside because I asked them to escort my family first.
Yeah.
Because it was too crowded.
Too crowded.
So I was holding the pram. They're like, hey, where's my pram? My pram was like one side. I called my agent to ask to push the pram to the car first lah. Then they pushed. Then it take us about 30 minutes to go from there.
They really love you there.
Crazy
Yeah.
support.
I mean,
They
like,
don't say they love you yet.
Yeah.
All because it's a foreigner that come to their country. They want
Something
to
new. Oh, welcome.
welcome you.
Yeah.
To welcome you, but take pictures and everything before the season start.
Yeah.
You know, Malaysia.
Yeah.
They are when starting they will love you. They can hate you in any moment.
Depends on
Overnight
performance.
lah.
ah.
Depends on your performance. They will always have that photo. Then they will do something.
They buy insurance first, bro. Insurance first. I mean, it looks like Aidil Shahrin has a big impact also throughout your career because you played under him at Home United and then he went to Kedah, he brought you over and all that. You know, we all know how Aidil Shahrin is like also. So how is Aidil like to you, apart from just football?
He's outside. He's a man. How can I say?
Man of few
Man
words.
of his words.
Man of his word too. And
Okay.
he really take care of us inside the field. But outside the field, he don't care so much lah because
Okay.
you have your own family.
Yeah.
He just like you be disciplined, and I will take care of you in the team. And you know, in Tampines and Home United, I miss most of the trainings.
Yeah.
So when I get the
Why you miss training?
He asked.
Why you miss training? No, I remember. I just shared this. I was in 2015 the same club as him.
Yeah,
I was
he was
very
there.
young, 15, 16 years old.
correct.
Then after that, Shakir, 5 days never come training. Where is we all Shakir, what happened?
Okay, to them, when I was in Tampines, there's some personal issue that I'm facing lah. So didn't come for training. I overslept. So when I Home United also got few trainings I overslept. Okay, I'm being honest. My morning training is the worst ever for me lah because I'm not disciplined on morning training. But in days go by, so you have to change and everything.
Correct,
right?
correct.
Yeah.
So when I go to Kedah, Aidil told me one thing. Please don't miss training. I said, Coach, inshallah, I will really take good care of myself and I will be more disciplined. lah. So in Kedah was totally perfect. I think I missed training once and didn't go for one event with some reasons lah. So was so far so
Valid
good.
reason lah.
A valid reason lah. So on part of like Coach Aidil. He's
It's amazing because he knows your character, but he still have that trust to bring you.
I was really shocked when he have that trust to bring me.
You're the only one he brought, right?
I was
Anu?
only. He wanted
Anu.
to bring two.
Okay.
Me and Faris Ramli. But they want Asia quota to be other country.
Okay. Cannot both Singaporean.
They cannot be. They can be both
But they didn't
Singaporean,
want-
but
the management
I
don't
think
want.
He don't want to waste. They don't want him to waste on this quota.
To Singapore, okay.
So you only want ASEAN. If you want, you take one ASEAN. Either me or Faris. So I think he chose me because he want a defender.
Okay.
So he want the attacker to be ASEAN and global. Asia and global.
Okay.
So he's. I think you got play with him before. Coach with him.
No,
I
I didn't, but-
his man management for me, like what I say. His training, his game, how he learned the opponent was totally marvelous lah. He know when to change player. He know who to put. He know to put when to push us, when to low down the training. For me, to be honest, with a lot of coach, I think he's one of the top 3 for me, coach.
In terms of
In
man
terms of
management,
man management and everything, for me, he's good. He's top.
Shahrin,
Like now you see, he's still in overseas.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
The players also love him.
Yeah.
Because he's really good.
Lovable.
He's lovable. He got something that the aura lah. I think.
Yeah.
The aura is different.
We will stick with Kedah. You were part of the team that won FA Cup in 2017.
Yes, correct.
But before that, actually, LionsXII won the FA Cup in 2015, and
Yes.
you were not part of that team. So what was it like winning the FA Cup in 2017 with
Do you
Kedah?
feel like you repaid what do you call it? ID because of that?
To be honest, for me, I think I repaid, but I don't know.
Yeah,
For
but you
me, I think
personally
I
feel you
repaid because
give,
we
you won.
won
Yeah.
titles.
You're very
and
involved in the team also, I think.
Involved with most of the game.
Yeah.
I think I involved. So I think I repaid him
Yeah, but-
because for where he when he bring me to overseas. So it's good that when he bring me, he also succeeds. He's success lah because he bring player, then
The player
win
perform.
title, performs and everything, right?
Correct.
So I'm happy for him too, and like I would say, I'm very thankful to him too lah. Thankful to him lah for bringing me there. So I was saying about 2017 when we win the FA Cup, and I missed on the 2015 night.
Yeah.
It's a replace for me for 2015. No, 2015 I was in the squad,
Yeah.
but because of the SEA game, so I had to come down to the SEA game.
Yes.
And also got story also lah. We don't need to talk about that story.
What
Too many stories on my life. Too many stories. Okay, so it was a replace for me that I didn't won for the 2015 the cup. So when Kedah we won was a replace for me when 2015. So it was a good feeling lah when we won the FA Cup.
Correct. You also named, I think in that same season, you also named in in the MSL team of the season itself.
Yes, correct.
As one of the top players in the
League.
in the league itself lah.
Yes, correct.
How did you feel? Did you expect that kind of? Do you expect that kind of award because of your performance, or did it come as a surprise?
I didn't expect to be top so in the first league. Okay, it was really blissful for me lah.
Okay.
I didn't expect that I can be one of the player of the season and also get nominated for the
First 11.
foreign. I think with Haris, I can't remember Asia 3 top for the 3 nominees. Yeah, I didn't expect to have that performance and everything. But like I say, when you play with fans behind you, you feel different. And you play against player that quality is there and the support. Even though we are overseas player, but they welcome us like a family. When I was in Kedah, so I felt like different place when in Singapore.
Yeah.
Okay, over there they have their own culture. In Singapore, we are more to catching time.
Okay.
Time is like very fast.
Yeah.
But when you are playing in Malaysia, they are like
Slow.
family, like slow.
Relax.
Their bonding is different. And with Coach Aidil, he like to make team bonding.
Yep.
So maybe like what I say is like it all come from God.
Correct.
That give me all this
Blessing.
This blessing. I didn't expect to perform that year. Even like
Someone as a defender to
I
get.
was defender,
Yeah,
center back.
correct,
What to
correct.
get? I play center back. What can you achieve?
Yeah, correct.
But still, they
I
recognize you.
understand Safwan lah because Safwan he has that
Aerial
high
ability,
aerial ball, corner kick. He can win all the jumps and everything. He score goals. So when I was the first year, like wow, this is maybe the rezeki come from my son.
Okay.
Because my wife just gave birth. So every
And you bring
the
your
one
whole
that gave
family.
birth, bring my whole family. The one my wife that gave birth, I have my own rezeki
Yeah.
from them. So maybe that's my rezeki
The
when
blessing.
I'm in Kedah first year lah.
Yeah, because touching on that season itself, because when you look at the Malaysia League itself, there's a lot of top teams, and I think at that point of time also JDT was one of the, I wouldn't say up and coming, but they were already considered one of the top team in Malaysia itself.
They are top.
They are the top.
They are top.
They are the top.
They are
Correct.
top. They are
So
the top.
I mean, because not a lot of Singaporeans they get that kind of opportunity at that point of time to go against JDT. So during your time when you played against JDT and all, how was the competition like? Was it very competitive? Was it very challenging?
Very, very competitive with JAT. You don't feel that competitive. I think I can say most of the team in Malaysia, when you play, is very competitive. Yeah, because you're playing for your state. They call in Malaysia their state.
Their state lah. Okay.
You know, so but with JAT, there's extra competitive because they are good teams.
They have both,
We are like uprising that point of time when Aidil take, because Kedah was beat down before that.
Yeah, but you still
Even
managed
they
to
are
top. Yeah.
When Aidil take, we like catching up.
Okay.
So the game
Competition.
very tense when
Heated,
we are getting heated every time. Heated. Even like what I said, they are Malaysian and Malaysian. They can fight with each other. They don't care because they are playing for their country, for their state.
Yeah.
So when again Johor, somehow when we play in Johor lah, tell you,
Luaskan kuasamu.
the feel I tell you like very scared.
Is it?
You feel scared to play because their fans, you can see when you play, their fans behind all full. Our fans in Kedah, we also have our fans.
Yeah.
But Johor, their ultras is different now.
Correct.
But it's good when we play against them.
Is
Our
it
team
the-
also want to play. So it's very competitive. And because we against Johor, we don't have that margin like 3-0, 4-0, 5-0. No, we always like
1-0.
1-1, 1-0.
Yeah.
So it's good game against
And that year when you played Johor away, was it Larkin Stadium or the new stadium still?
It's the Larkin Stadium. The 2019.
Because the new stadium I saw like
2020 then
the new stadium I saw like TMJ put you're on the wrong side of the team. You remember? So at Larkin Stadium where you got that kind of quotes that TMJ put on the away side team or not?
I have.
Wow, crazy. I mean, when you go in, what do you feel when you see this opponent just put this kind of quotes? You already scared to go. You see this stuff.
To be honest, we don't care whatever he want to put. TMJ, he can do anything he want. He capable of doing anything. For us, we just want to play football. So whatever that outside of football, there's nothing there. We don't care so much lah. We just want to play football. We just want to win.
Correct. I mean, you enjoyed so much. You enjoyed so much in Malaysia and all. You had good season. Your whole family was there supporting you and all. Why did you actually leave Kedah? Why didn't you continue your career there in Malaysia? Some other club.
Like Kedah, okay, I played 2 seasons. So I have to respect, okay, because we are a player. Coach, they have their own style of play. They have their own players. Maybe Coach Aidil, that 2020, he want to change player. So that's why I didn't extend my contract over there. Maybe he want to go with other kind of players or whatever.
Okay.
So that's why I moved away from Kedah.
Understand.
So there's no money. Money issue is just normal in Malaysia.
Normal lah.
Normal. Okay, in Kedah, we didn't get 5 months salary.
You didn't get.
You already get 5 months salary.
Everyone.
The first year.
Second year.
Second
But
year.
when you signed, did you get like an upfront bonus like how
That
Indonesia?
one we will get signing fee bonus.
Signing fee bonus. Okay.
1 month.
Okay. 1 month of the salary lah.
I have a deal with my agent.
Okay.
Okay, so when second year was COVID, COVID and everything.
Slow.
So all start money all stuck lah. I don't know where it goes, and we don't get our salary. First was 1 month, then 2 months, then we get 1 month. Then after that we didn't get 3 months, then 4 months, then 5 months.
Yeah.
But we still
Play.
come for training. We keep quiet. We just quarrel within we and
Internally
our
lah,
management lah. Just say when our salary and everything. But I didn't go to FIFA.
FIFA, yeah.
But when the 5th month to going to be 6th month, I contact my agent. I was with a new agent because Halim, I didn't follow up with Halim. I go with a new agent in Malaysia. They said, I think I need to go to FIFA because I have family. I have things to pay in Singapore.
That's right. 5 months.
My house and everything is all like, how I want to pay? Because we got no CPF. So my CPF is totally
Wipe out.
already when we buy house. So, okay, so you serious you want to complain? Okay. So I wrote a letter and everything. They sent to FIFA, I think.
Yeah.
Then FIFA send to club. Straight away we get our
Salary.
All 5
Yourself
months.
or all?
All 5 months.
They break into 2 payment, 3 months and 2 months.
Okay.
Then I call my agent. I think can you pull back the letter lah, because we get our
Get salary,
salary, right?
yeah.
So they say okay lah. We will call them that we will pull out this case lah.
Okay.
So that's
So you
how-
help the whole team lah, basically.
I don't know if we
Indirectly
have my whole team or not, or maybe they want to pay already. Maybe they have the budget to pay us already.
lah. Okay. Just
So
like
I
the
don't know
timing
whatever
lah.
in management, but when I get the money, I know the straight away I call my agent, said pull out. Because I get my salary.
Get
It's
salary.
unfair for them if they have to pay extra and everything.
Yeah,
Because you
yeah.
go FIFA, they have to pay extra.
Extra.
Right. So during that 5-6 months when there was no salary and all, how did you
You don't
survive?
ask me how I survive. I don't know. Maybe it's God plan. We survive. I'm
also
still
don't know.
alive. My kids all still
Yeah,
good.
that's why 5-6 months, no?
5 months.
5 months.
When staying in Malaysia some more.
When in Kedah. In Malaysia.
That means
COVID.
your wife also cannot work.
My wife, my wife don't work even.
Yeah.
My wife was home.
Housewife.
Housewife, yeah.
Housewife, take care of my
So,
kids.
how,
And
5
I still
months?
got helper. I don't know how I pay my
I
helper.
don't know where I come up from.
I don't know where the money come out from. Maybe God
You got
bless
sent,
us. So after that, I depart to Perak lah. So Perak.
But when you left Kedah, was it because you felt like the relationship was really sour because of the salary, or you just felt like you wanted a new challenge?
No,
Was
was not.
not offered.
Was not in the
Plans,
plans
lah.
for
Ah.
next
So
season.
you-
So that's why
okay.
I have to go out lah.
Okay,
So
okay.
if I plan for next year, I will surely stay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
Kedah.
Kedah, I feel like home.
Home,
When
yeah.
you over there, the people love you so much. You go everywhere, so people sometimes
Respect, yeah.
you. Sometimes I go eat, I eat for free, Honestly.
Maybe that's how you survive the 5 months, bro.
Someone paid for you.
Kedah. Oh, but they won't tell you who, lah.
But they won't tell me who.
Oh, is it?
So that's the difference when
Now I know how you survive the 5 months.
Not every day. So I went apart lah to go to other
Correct, and all
clubs
lah.
lah. Yeah.
You have your fair share of playing in Singapore and Malaysia, right? I mean, there's fear involved in Malaysia when it comes to like the fans and all. They will round you up. And in Singapore, it's like, I think there's not much support. So what is the main differences between the two, and how does it like help you during the game? Because there's too many different levels, honestly.
Yeah, every country have different kind of levels. Like Singapore, okay, you fans, there's no much fan, but nowadays you can see at least we have fans better than we don't have fans. It's good that they come, even family or what. We have our family support is more than enough lah. So when you're in Singapore, okay, this is your guys' ball.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't care about the fans or what. Okay, this is your guys' ball. We are not good in our studies. So if you think that when fans have, then we can perform, then there's no point for you to play football.
Yeah.
You just think you have family, you have someone to feed, so you just work your ass off in the field in Singapore. But when I was in Malaysia, like you said, it's different. Okay, Malaysia, you in Singapore you can relax because you are Singaporean. But when you go overseas, you have a lot of things that you carry behind your back.
Yeah.
Because you need to be better than Malaysian.
Yes.
And Malaysia and Singapore is like the same path.
Yeah.
So when I go there, I feel pressured. But I didn't show to, even my wife say, why you feel nothing? But she don't know that inside me, I feel pressured because I need to be better than the locals boys. Because if I be the same as the local boys, then for what they take me? They can throw me, in Malaysia I tell you, they can throw you in just 1 month you play, okay, bye. Contact, go home.
Yeah.
Take this money, you go home.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I worried of because your job is not secure when you play overseas.
True,
But
true.
if you perform, you do well, you discipline, they will take care of you. Yeah. So in Malaysia, the fans, the player, that give me strength, and also my family, my wife and kids, they give me strength to play. So that's the two different things when you are in Singapore, you are in Malaysia.
Malaysia itself.
I mean, Shakir, we've talked all the way about your club. Now I want to touch a little bit about your national team career,
Okay.
But before that, looking back in 2019,
Okay.
during the World Cup qualifier campaign, there's one World Cup qualifier campaign where the coach was Tastsuma Yoshida.
Yes, correct.
You were dropped or agreed to be dropped from the campaign.
Okay.
What was that about
I
actually?
think certain get the wrong
Wrong idea.
wrong story.
Yeah.
Even me and Tatsuma, we talk and we cleared
Everything.
everything. Okay.
Yeah.
So that was COVID moment, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2017. What? 2017.
2019.
19. Okay, 2019. Then I think it was June. I say because he's 6 months. Okay.
Yeah.
So we played at Saudi. I don't get dropped. I asked to come back, to go home early because I plan to come back Singapore. I didn't plan to stay in Perak because before I go for that Malaysia Singapore, I met the management in Perak. I said, can you tell me, because still same story, we don't get our salary. So I tell them, is there any conclusion for our salary or what? So you can just tell me. They said they have no conclusion. They say, okay, fine. If like that, I want to terminate my contract.
In Perak.
Yeah, in Perak.
Yeah.
So I said I want to terminate contract. I want to go back to Singapore because it find me hard because we from Kedah got salary, then go Perak no salary. So what's the point of playing there? So it's better that I go back Singapore so my wife also can come back Singapore because it's COVID. We don't meet our family in Singapore.
Correct.
So when in Saudi, we played the 3 game. Then we need to play the last game against Saudi. So I told them, is it okay if I go back? Because I need to
Settle
pack
these things
everything. Because I know Perak booked for flight on 28 June. Yeah, I still remember 28 June
It's
because
really
it was
big
at
thing.
the end of the month.
Yeah.
Okay. And I bought a car in Malaysia. Okay, I bought a car. So
What
you
car?
know, the very fire car lah. Okay. So you know in Malaysia, it's not like Singapore. All by
Manual.
email,
Yeah.
can settle payments or signature and everything. Because I need to change name. So we need to go to the bank, we need to go to the car shop. So I counted the days. Okay, so we have to quarantine 14 days in KL.
Yeah.
Then I can go back to Perak. Okay, so I count if I follow the team until the last day and I go back
So hilang.
14 days, I only have 1 day to settle everything. Stuff, all the my staff from Perak go back to Singapore and the cars and everything. So like, how 1 day I want to settle everything because the flight is booked already. Because they pay what? It's not me. They pay for me and my family. So I told them first they say okay, can we will support you. All of a sudden thing change when I reach the airport.
Yeah.
Because when I go from Perak, I got an offer from Tanjung Pagar. Tanjung Pagar offered me
Correct. Yeah.
to play in because I told them that I plan to coming back. Then they said, okay, we sign you contract. And all of a sudden, thing change. Tanjung Pagar contract don't have. I got no team.
Okay.
Then this thing story what I have been dropped off.
Doesn't help lah with the whole
This whole process lah.
Correct. Yeah.
So like, okay, go to hotel in KL. Yeah, to be honest, I have to give credit to my wife. Okay, I got no money to even pay for quarantine 14 days
In the hotel
because
lah.
I don't get my salary.
Correct.
Yeah,
in Perak,
correct,
yeah.
Okay, because I don't use we don't use our saving.
Yeah.
Saving is saving because we know we don't get salary, we got no money. We keep using our saving.
Correct.
Okay, we just pull a bit. So my wife, she have do some
Side business.
side job. She sell something in Malaysia, so he have that amount. So I told because supposedly Singapore have to pay for our quarantine,
Yes.
but their reason said I didn't finish the
Campaign.
so
You pay
you
yourself.
have to pay yourself. I say okay, fine, I don't want to fight. It's okay. I call my wife. My wife say okay, I will transfer you. Then you go and pay these 14 days. Okay, so there's subsidy and everything lah. I don't know how much I pay. I can't remember. Then that 14 days was hell for me lah. Because I don't have team. Where I want to go? Where I want to play football? This is the end of career for me. So was lucky there's Fandi, Coach Fandi, and I think Coach Sundramoorthy also called me. Said you just be patient, you just settle, then you come back to Singapore. And even when I was in there, Along talked to me. He said the first contract is a different contract because that's a sponsor that want to come to Tanjung Pagar to pay you for you to come back.
Means means that sponsor is a fan lah, kira-kan. Like somehow.
Maybe
He like
lah.
you
I don't know.
lah.
I can't remember that sponsor is what lah. So said when Along told me, okay, if this sponsor didn't come, we can't afford to pay this amount.
Okay.
Along said we can work things out. You just do that 14 days, then I will keep you update lah. So I was very lucky Along was there for me.
Okay.
He said, okay Shakir, we can offer you this. Then when I see like, okay, I got no choice. I got no team to go. Yeah, man, I just go with the amount that he gave me. For me, I still feel happy that he gave me even a big margin when I come back to Singapore. You know, I have to expect this. When you come back to Sama Tanjung Pagar, right? Tanjung Pagar is not a big team.
Correct.
So for Tanjung Pagar to pay me the amount was like, okay, I think
Thankful lah.
thankful and a chance for me to prove back. So I said to Along, okay Along, I think I will accept this amount. I will see you back in Singapore. And so Along said, okay, you go settle everything, then I will meet you in Singapore. So only certain people know what things happens on that point of time. And also Tastsuma met me in training. He said, Shakir, I'm sorry, I understand, but I cannot say this word. Okay, we better not say this word lah. Okay, but things happen for me, happen already lah. It just pass. Just move on. But after that, Tastsuma said, are you ready to come back for national team? I said, yeah, I'm ready. Always ready.
I mean, talking about always ready, there's no doubt that whenever you go to the pitch, you perform your best and everybody know that, everybody can see that. Personal problem aside, you're one of the top footballer even until now. How do you actually maintain throughout your career to perform at the top level? Is there something extra that you do off the pitch, or is just Shakir Hamzah?
I think it's Shakir Hamzah.
I don't do much out the pitch. I don't do much. So, to be honest, not that I'm being boastful. I don't do much. Even
Mental
you know what? Sorry, I don't do extra training. I don't go gym.
Now, how you maintain?
I don't know. Just God bless me. I think. I don't know. Maybe.
Not easy, to perform week in, week out
It's
at
not
that
easy,
level,
okay.
especially at your prime
I think
days.
Certain players know in training, I will play around. I will not be serious. Sometimes my training, I will be like shit player also. But when it comes to games, I don't know. It's just that I put 100% on the pitch. I put 100%. I want to perform. That's all. Because this is my passion. I love football so much. You give me anything, I would still choose football. If you give me other stuff like basketball, I will still choose football. Football is life for us, Then maybe that is my secret lah. Passion,
mental side lah.
I mean, mainly, of course, looking back at the 2019 issue with the Singapore national team and all, of course, when the article came out like that, the public perception of you, of course, they think, what happened? Shakir Hamzah like that, why is he performing like that? I think if I went back to old posts, if you read back the comments, you see the fans commenting, oh, Shakir Hamzah this, Shakir Hamzah that, he don't deserve a spot and all. When that kind of public perception is out there and all, how's your mental like in terms of game time? Do you feel like is added on pressure to perform to prove them wrong, or do you feel like you don't really care about what the public perception of you are?
Okay, this one gonna be one of the good question you asked me. I see all the comment.
You read lah.
I read all the comment. I laugh. I smile because sometimes I feel like you have the right to say anything. I can't stop you, but when you ask me, is it pressure and everything? Right? When I enter the pitch, I don't care about everything. Whatever problem I have, whatever comment the fans want to give me, tone or what, I don't care. I just care about myself. I just care about my family. Because they don't pay me.
Correct.
They don't give me anything. They just whatever you want to say, I'm happy. It's okay. Say whatever you want. For me, I have my own self to be proof of. To prove. Yeah. So, what's the question what you asked me just now? I forget.
So mainly because if you see back to back, people comment, Shakir Hamzah this, Shakir Hamzah that, he doesn't deserve a spot. The team should drop him. Although he's a good player, he doesn't have discipline. Everybody put that kind of image of you.
Oh yeah, so bad boy image.
Correct, bad boy image. But I mean, it's a good image to have actually.
I don't know. It's not a good image to have. It's not good. You
still get the recognition.
You have to leave it with a bad boy, even the slightest mistake also.
Correct.
Shakir Hamzah, the not disciplined player. But that one for me is outside lah.
Correct.
So, how to say?
I mean, mainly you do it for your family, I assume.
Yeah.
So whatever comments
all
and all,
these things is just for
the family
lah. Now it's not for myself really. Okay. Whatever, if the coach trusts me, I will do my best. If the coach want to drop me, I can't do anything because it's all depends on the coach. Right? Fans can say whatever they want to say, but if the coach still have the trust on you, we have to give trust back to them lah. So that's how I live my life in football right now lah.
I mean, and then because Sai also mentioned you have a very long career span. You started at 19, now I think you're 33. It's very long. Not a lot of players get that kind of opportunity or get that kind of luck to maintain that kind of longevity and all. How long left do you feel like you have in the tank? You're gonna go until 41?
I aim another 3 to 5 years.
3 to 5 years.
For my career. If I am still there. Nowadays I can't expect like how I play
Last time.
Okay.
I know there's my fitness is dropping down a bit.
Do you feel that? Your fitness dropping down?
I
You
felt,
feel? Oh, okay.
Even my wife was say, "Oi, what happened to your fitness?" I say, "Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Catching up,
this time now for me to do the
Extra work.
Extra work. No, last time I don't do extra work, right?
Correct.
I just depend anything and whatever happen. But now I think I have to do extra work because I can feel the
The
tiredness.
thing coming up.
Yeah.
Last time I used to disturb Amri.
Now Amri
Play
fit,
one game, you rest 2 days, 3 days. Now I feel why.
Oh, okay.
My recovery is not 1 day. already.
2 days.
So I'm saying you wait when you're 30 plus. Then
Now-
now I feel that now if Amri watch, I say I'm sorry.
No, now everybody will say Amri, I'm sorry. So his body now. Amri.
Yeah, where his body now.
90% of the time
now
he's
you don't
shirtless.
disturb Amri. Show your body.
Any after career plans? Any plans of being a coach?
Okay, now I'm doing coaching.
Okay.
C license. I still have not finished yet, so I will finish the C license soon. And
Okay.
I also thinking of taking real estate agent. To
Okay.
Use, our what?
PS, is it
The what?
PSA?
No, the
SkillsFuture?
SkillsFuture.
SkillsFuture.
I still haven't used my SkillsFuture, so
Okay.
I think I would do that because my wife also will taking the
Real estate.
real estate agent, so we can do together, husband and wife lah. Like how Haris and
I think Shadan also is doing.
Shadan also doing now.
Shadan
So,
Gabriel Quack.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
a part time that we can
Afford, yeah.
we can afford. You know, when you, I have to learn new
Yeah.
things.
Correct,
I just can't football.
Depend on football, yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Because-
coaching also, it's not going to be easy. There's too many coach.
Yeah.
So maybe I have some extra that I can
Come.
do or what.
Yes.
This is my plan right now lah.
Yeah.
But others, I don't know. I just leave to God lah.
Understand.
Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, I have to ask this. Do you understand if I say this? Wall jump. You don't understand?
Wall jump.
Yeah.
You don't
No.
talk about this thing anymore, can?
You know
Because when we ask the audience on our IG,
Yes, yes.
give us some questions. There was one very particular question that caught all of our eyes.
Yeah.
Because this one happened so recent. I think the audience and the fans also want to know what was happening
Okay,
at the point of time against the game.
Wait. We haven't even asked the question. He knows. He knows.
Wall jump, I know already.
Wall jump, you know already.
Wall jump, I know already. Okay, the intention is not there. It's not, I want to do that. I know he was there. Okay, I saw. So my intention is actually to jump, turn my body and drop to him.
Okay.
That's my intention.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you
understand.
people will see like, he just wanna stop the far post. You know,
Okay.
when corner kick bend far post.
Yeah.
So I was one of the furthest. So I wanted to jump, turn my body, drop at him. Because I feel frustrated. What are you doing here? You're squatting down like that. I didn't, to be honest, I never see anyone do that. Maybe behind our back or
not in front.
In front, like, ayo, then I don't know, all of a sudden I jump, my leg also didn't move, I jumped to him.
But it didn't help with the public seeing because I think a lot of them thought it was
Intentional.
No, I don't intention to jump like
Correct.
step on
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
It's stupid to do that. Stupid.
3 game ban, no?
4 game.
4 game.
Oh, game, huh?
Stupid. No, for me, I felt stupid also. When I see the video, I don't even see the video because I know I felt so stupid. Well, my intention was different. If people will think, this guy confirm intention to do that. But
Yeah.
I'm okay because it happened already.
Correct.
I cannot change that moment.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I know myself that's the stupidest thing that I ever done in my career.
Oh, so that's the stupidest.
The stupidest thing, if you tell me. Serious, that was the stupidest thing. To jump on a player and get
At the
red card
90,
easily.
89 minute, I think. 80, the last
80
minute.
plus minute, but
Yeah.
without VR, I don't think I get red card.
So that means actually you were.
It's play on.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, no, they play quite a while.
Until the end of the game.
Yeah.
So
I mean, everything happened.
That means what you want to do? You want to jump,
I just
turn,
want
and land on him.
jump, turn. You know, sometimes when you jump ball, you turn.
Then-
You just dot on him only. Okay, that's for my intention.
Yeah.
So, or even jump or
Means you jump already never turn. Alamak, the leg come out.
When I jump, my body didn't turn. it's like stuck. It's stuck in my leg. Suddenly go to his body. I like, fuck.
You know,
I know I step drop also.
Then when the play go on, you think or not? Yeah, I got away with this. I got away.
I was happy when I got away, serious. But when suddenly I see the
VR
board, VR check.
You know already.
Yeah, finish.
I like behind me was Coach Noali, Coach Olin, and boy, like fuck. What I wanna say, I still say like saying I intend to jump to far post, but you know, coach sometimes they won't feel stupid because for them also they will say intentionally you want to do that, but actually that's not my plan. My plan is actually to hurt that player, but in a different way. not by stepping.
Oh yeah, 100%. Correct.
Understand.
I mean, good. At least now the audience themselves they know what happened. Because there was no real
conclusion
on it.
You know, when the thing happened, I get a cut. We play for SOS. He was there also.
Oh,
But I got no grudges towards him.
Yeah, of course.
They disturbed me. The Albirex player. Shakir, you okay with him? No grudges. No. It's not grudges. It's just the
In the moment.
Moment of that moment It's just like, why you do that? Like, thinking what
What's in your
what
mind?
gonna be different when you do that? If you like sit out or what? Okay, I understand. But you're coaching like a cat or dog.
But you never asked him during the SOS Cup?
No, I don't know. For me, I just finish it. Finish it. Because maybe they have their tactics or what. I don't know.
Understand.
That's for me, like, why you do that? That's all only lah.
I mean, talking about moments, you had, I think, plenty of moments throughout your career. Do you regret any of the moments that you made headlines in the newspaper page or the social media for the wrong reasons?
Other than the recent
The recent one, where you say you felt the most stupidest.
Others one, others okay lah. Like I said,
Do you regret that, sometimes your headlines is Shakir this, Shakir that, but for the wrong reasons? Do you regret any of it that you did in the past?
regret. I'm totally regret because, people would think that headline bad boys and everything. I don't want that thing.
Correct.
Maybe I want a bad boy in the pitch,
Understand.
not outside the pitch. When people think this guy is disciplined outside, got problem, got a lot of stuff happen to him. No one want that. I also don't want that. But things happen in there. I cannot rewind it. I cannot make it happen better.
Correct. But subconsciously touching on that bad boy image, right? Do you think that's also one of the main reasons why you got so far in your career? Because all the coaches will say, hey, Shakir, please play which club next season? Hey, no club. Hey, maybe you feel, because as compared to player with no image, just playing on the pitch, they are easily forgotten.
Maybe also,
so?
but not certain club going to take bad boy player.
Correct.
They want disciplined player.
Yes,
You understand?
correct. Yeah.
So maybe also certain.
Subconsciously,
Maybe I don't know lah.
Because got character, no?
Character
Got character,
and voice,
they like, yeah.
Maybe I'm in the pitch, they see me different, but outside is your problem.
Correct.
So, but things people talk about outside life and everything.
Correct.
So
Now,
I don't want that to happen also.
Yeah,
I feel regret and everything. Whatever happens, if you ask me to rewind, I also want to rewind. So it's just for me to
Move forward.
Yeah.
just be a better person and everything lah.
Correct. Can.
And I mean, it's good that you felt the remorse on most cases of your throughout your career. Any advice to the younger generation who look up to you as their hero?
Actually, yesterday when we did the charity with Impart and all, a lot of them we were asking who was their main idol on the pitch. So a handful of them mentioned
Shakir
Hamzah.
and all,
So you have a decent fan base who actually look up to you as their main hero itself.
Okay. What you saying just now?
Any advice?
Any
for them?
advice for them?
Advice, okay. For younger players, advice, if you know about my story, my outside counter story or what in the pitch and everything, try to not do the same thing. Serious. Because nowadays football is different. Nowadays football is more to discipline, and also if you can study. Study. When you get old, you study. You can't even put everything in your mind. You can't even last time you can think, this subject is about this. Now it's hard for you to catch up. When we do our
older,
course and everything, it's not easy for us to catch up. Yeah, so be disciplined. If you think you want to go far, just work hard. For my advice, don't be the bad boy or what. You won't gain anything. I'm just very, very lucky because God helped me and everything. I think if no support from my family or my wife and everything, I don't think I can go far. So it's not me myself, it's the one that supports
support
me
system
on the back.
lah.
Yes. So if you have the support, I think inshallah you can go far. But to be honest, to the younger generation, don't be the bad boy.
I mean, thank you, Shakir, once again for being here. It's been a pleasure to have
pleasure
you
for
here.
me too,
Thank you for talking. It's amazing again to have you here. You heard that to the younger generation. Don't be the bad boy on the pitch, okay?
On the pitch, okay.
Okay, on the pitch, okay. Outside the pitch, not okay. Thank you, Shakir, once again. Till then, guys, this is Sportswire, wired for sports, driven by passion.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What a brilliant goal! Usain Bolt storming through, takes it. We've never seen anything like it.
The Sportswire Podcast.